Today, the Federal Pell Grant could be getting a raise.
And the basketball teams are playing on the road this weekend. Stay tuned because Spinnaker News starts right now.
Good morning, Ospreys. I'm Natalie Gant.
And I'm Diana Shanks, and you're watching Spinnaker News.
So, Diana, I heard the men and women's basketball team had a winning streak this week.
That's right, Natalie. The women broke their losing streak, and the men extended their winning streak. So it's a good week to be an Osprey.
That's awesome, because I know the girls have been struggling a little bit, so this will give them a little motivation, hopefully.
Definitely.
Yeah. We'll hear more about that later on your report, but first, the Obama administration wants to expand the Federal Pell Grant program to help more students graduate from college by providing them with money to attend classes year-round and reward them for taking more credits. Two new proposals announced on Tuesday by the Education Department would expand the $29 billion program by $2 billion in the new fiscal year. They'll be a part of President Barack Obama's budget proposal next month. The bonus for taking at least 15 credits a semester would help an estimated 2.3 million students, according to the department. The Pell Grant isn't the only thing that's seeing an increase. The number of college students seeking mental health treatment is growing rapidly. The increase of students seeking mental health treatment is vastly outpacing enrollment growth, and no one knows why. Data collected at 139 college and university counseling centers from 2009 through 2015 reflects slow but consistent growth in students reporting depression, anxiety, and social anxiety. Data shows about 20% of students have been seeking mental health treatment. For any UNF student who ever feels like they need someone to talk to, visit UNF's Counseling Center in Building 2, Founders Hall, room 2300, or call them at 904-620-2602. Well, Ospreys, let's see what's going on in sports with Diana.
Good morning, Ospreys. I'm Diana Shanks with your Spinnaker Sports Report. The men's tennis team is beginning their first home match of the season as we speak. If you're not in any position to be racing over to the UNF tennis courts to watch them play the Seahawks, you can see them take on Miami today at 11. The women's basketball team finally snapped out of their 6-game losing streak with a 78-70 victory against Lipscomb this week. The Ospreys were consistent with their scoring through all 4 quarters, and 4 of the players scored double digits. The teams tied 12 times, but it was the Ospreys' best shooting of the season, and they ultimately prevailed. Today they face NJIT, and on Monday they take on USC Upstate. With this next story, I might literally swoop on live television, guys. The men's basketball team is still undefeated in Atlantic Sun Conference play. They've won 5 straight A-Sun matches for the 2nd year in a row. 6 players scored double digits at last night's game when they took on USC Upstate. They scored 78 points to Upstate's 62, ended the Spartans' home winning streak, and saw Chris Davenport swat a career-best 6 shots. They play on the road again tomorrow at 4 against NJIT. These boys are unstoppable, and that's all I have to say for sports.
The men's basketball team is on fire this season. It's unbelievable to see them go from that point to this point, you know?
Definitely, Natalie. It looks like it's going to be a good season, just like last year.
I'm looking forward to it.
So what are your plans for the weekend?
I was actually really looking forward to going to the showing of Grease that they're having on campus.
Oh, I heard about that. Isn't that on the green?
Yeah, it was going to be on the green, and then due to weather, they decided to change it and to put it in the student union.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
when is that?
So it's going to be Saturday at 6 o'clock. You can bring your own blanket, and there is free popcorn. So that's going to be a big motive for me to go, that's for sure.
That sounds awesome, Natalie. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm really looking forward to it. Well, that's all for today. So for more on the stories reported here and other stories, you can check out unfspinnaker.com.
You can also like us on Facebook at facebook.com/UNFSpinnaker.
And follow us on Twitter and Instagram at UNFSpinnaker. Spinnaker also has a free app now that you can download on your smartphone.
Make sure to look for it in either the Apple Store or the Google Play Store so you can stay up to date on everything that's going on at Spinnaker. Be sure to stay tuned for your 3-day forecast.
I'm Natalie Gant.
And I'm Diana Shanks.
Have a great day, UNF.